Alright guys, what is up? Lerlim here bringing you the first game I'm going to cast in the StarCraft 2 Husky and Day 9 tournament. This is going to be Brian. I'm going to be following the quest for glory in Brian's quest. That made no sense at all. But who cares? This is going to be Brian's second game. As you can see, this is not Brian's account. He is using Evan's account because Evan can't play. I think his computer blew up or something. So Brian's going to be playing for him. And his first game, or in his second match, first game, will be against NickFTW as the pink Zerg over here on Zelnaga. Yeah. Like I said before, this is Brian's second game. I don't know anything about his first matches. I don't know what his matchups were or if he even played any. The player might have not even showed up. But anyways, I'm gonna do my best to cast these. It's getting really annoying. Brian, if you could like make this more organized next time, label them correctly or something, that'd be nice. This SCV going over to Nick's base to scout out. Nick going with an early extractor. And his spawning pool is halfway done, so he's probably going to be going for some early Zerglings. Drone following this SCV back to Brian's base. Gonna see what's up. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's check out their APM. Nick is at 80 APM while Brian is at 180. And this drone might be killed if not micro correctly because the Marine is just shooting away at it. Queen coming out. This is kind of boring right now. Drone goes down from that second Marine that came out. This Marine just doing absolutely nothing. Brian's wall is about finished. Walls are pretty handy against Zerg players. And Nick positioning a drone over here to get ready for an expansion once he hits 300, which is now. Pretty nice timing, if I do say so myself. Zergling, a couple Zerglings are out. He's got 100 gas, so he already got the metabolic boost. Overlord over here. Zerglings are going to be spreading out, taking the towers. So now the towers are some vision. Brian's got another SCV coming in to Nick's base. Check out what he's got again. And we see an early evolution chamber with the early ground carapace. That's going to be the armor upgrade for the Zerg units. And SCV goes down. Metabolic boost is just now finishing. Brian's got double factory coming out with a tech lab. Gonna be getting the infernal pre-igniter for the blue flame Hellions. So we're gonna be seeing some Hellion play with Brian. Hellions are extremely annoying against Zerg players. Nick gonna be sending off about 7 drones to saturate his new expansion. And he's also going roaches. Overlord coming into Brian's main base to see what he can scout. He sees the one factory and that Hellion, and that's probably all he's gonna see. He knows that Brian is going Hellions now, though, but I don't think he can get the roaches out because the Hellions are already in his base. Drones coming off the line trying to get some damage off these Hellions, but they're just getting roasted alive. The best way to deal with Hellions as a Zerg player, as any player, is to not bunch up your units, because the splash damage will be amazingly high. Spine Crawler trying to get some damage. Not quite destroying any of them, though. These Hellions are well paid off. That one Hellion had 8 kills. This one has 2 kills. This one has 1 kill. They paid for themselves. That one Hellion had 8 kills. That's about 400, I think. 400 minerals worth of drones. As you can see over here, Brian has killed 20 SCVs and, or no, 18. Brian has killed 18 drones. So that's a pretty high amount. If you look over here at the income tab, Brian is up with 800 minerals per minute, 25 harvesters. And even though Nick has this expansion, he's still down. So his economy is hurt pretty bad. Brian's upgrade for Siege Tech just finished, so he's going to be pushing out again using that Siege Tank for some defense turtling as a Terran player here, and Brian's going to be pushing out again with 6 more Hellions. He's going to be coming in through the back of the base. Seems like Nick knows what's up. I don't see how he knows. I really don't. Zergling's trying to get some damage. Almost took out that one Hellion. 24 health left. These roaches intercepting them. That's not good. Brian's going to try to run them into the Zerg player's base. Roasting so many drones right now. But the Queen and the roaches with all their armor is not going to be... I mean, the Queen and the roaches. Hellions just weren't good enough against these guys. Hellions are terrible against armored units. And now Brian's deciding to push out with 3 tanks and 6 Marines. He's also going to be expanding to his natural, throwing off a lot of SCVs from his mineral line into his natural mineral line. So we're gonna be seeing a big income boost soon enough from Brian. Zerg is back and running with his economy at 1,000 minerals per minute, but this might be over soon because this is a pretty good looking army. 3, 4, 5 tanks against all these roaches. These roaches will not do very well at all against these tanks. I don't know what Nick is doing right now. These units are just getting destroyed. Unsieging a couple of tanks so they can get closer. And now Game Boy's Marines are pushing in, trying to destroy this base. The roaches are engaging. Tanks just completely raping these roaches though. I don't even, not one tank went down. Roaches are gone and big GG's. Alright, so Brian has just won second match, first game of his second match in this series. I'll be bringing in the second game soon enough, so stay tuned for that.